Hi guys, so today I just kind of wanted to briefly talk about how I heal my industrial because I've seen pretty much every video on YouTube about industrials and how to heal them, and a lot of them I found very unhelpful. I feel like some people try to complicate it a lot more than it needs to be, and other people really don't do enough, so I'm just going to talk about what fully healed my industrial. I got it done April 7th, 2017, and it's October 17th, 2017, and I do consider mine fully healed for at least since the end of September. I can move it around. I can sleep on it, which I usually don't, but I can. I can change the barbell, and the only time it's ever really irritated is when I try to put in a really tricky barbell, which is why I have the one I was pierced with in right now, because I tried a tricky barbell and it was handling it pretty well, but I could feel it starting to get irritated, so I just swapped it out. But I'm sure a couple more months I'll be able to handle any barbell. So to start kind of from when I got it pierced, it was a very painful piercing. I'm not great at handling cartilage piercings. I think they're extremely painful, and my body finds them very difficult to heal. I do have another one up here, and I had one right here on the other side too, but I had to close that one because it's not a good idea to get a cartilage piercing on both ears at the same time because you will not be able to sleep, and it will be almost impossible to heal in my opinion. But yeah, I think the industrial piercing is very painful. It's not intolerable. I would do it again because I really like how the piercing looks. But like, even I just got my septum done, and the girl was like, "The pain's gonna be nothing compared to your industrial." So, and it was nothing. It really didn't hurt at all. So how did I heal it? I only used two products really. I used Dial soap, the orange one, and H2 Ocean. Um, and these fully healed my industrial. So basically, what I did, I was very adamant on keeping my industrial clean um, and healing it because I'm a very impatient person and I wanted to change the barbell really fast. Um, so what I would do is after I got it pierced, I washed it every single day. I think when I first got it, I would wash it 3 times a day, and I did that honestly probably till July maybe. I washed it a lot. I think that you should wash it at least twice a day, morning and night. But my piercer told me 3 times, so I did it 3 times a day. And when some of the things that I would notice, so as healing went on, I knew it was healing, is I would get like a crustiness like right here, like a buildup of crust right here, the bottom piercing, and every day it would build up, and I would wash it off. And also I would get like the skin around the top of the piercing would be not smooth. It would be kind of bumpy. Sometimes it kind of seemed like it was a keloid, but I knew it wasn't. It was just kind of like skin trying to grab onto the top of my barbell. And I would twist it. I don't really think that's recommended, but it would not move easily at all. Sometimes I would push it up, and it would be very painful. I really don't think you're supposed to touch your industrial at all, but in school I would just like get kind of bored and fiddle with it. So I would wash it 3 times a day with a Q-tip, rinse it under like medium-ish water, like wash off any of the crustiness with the water, go in with the soap on the Q-tip, wash it, and then go over it with water again, and I would do that 3 times a day. And then I was getting really frustrated that it didn't seem like it was healing at all. So in August, I was in a Spencer's and I bought a bottle of H2 Ocean just because I was like, let's try it. I mean, I tried sea salt, homemade sea salt, like sprays kind of that I made myself, and none of them really seemed to work. So I was like, let's just buy this. And this is really what healed my industrial. I should have bought it a lot sooner, I think. I would clean it first, and then I would go in, either spray it on a Q-tip or literally just spray it on a good amount, and then I noticed a difference literally that week after using. I think I used this 1 to 2 times a day. I would not use this like every time I wash it, but definitely at least once a day. And I noticed a difference that week, and it almost seemed, I was like, the difference was so obvious because I feel like some people don't even know like how they can tell their industrial's healed. But for me, like the crustiness went away completely. My skin started like feeling normal again around my industrial, and I could move it around with no issue. And that's pretty much how I completely healed my industrial. I definitely think that you should go out. These really aren't that expensive. I don't know how much the big bottle is because my friend gave this to me, but the one from Spencer's I believe was $10 and it was about half the size. It definitely didn't last me that long, but I also used it very generously, so that could have been me. But yeah, the industrial is like a really painful piercing, but I still recommend it. I think it's a really cool piercing. I've wanted it for so long. And I'm so happy it's healed and I can put anything I want in there. So if you have any questions, like feel free to ask me. I definitely researched it more than any other piercing I've gotten. So I hope this helps someone.